Bruh.
Nice.
A race for the ball. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. It's Bale! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again! So it is still 0-0. And this is Xavi Alonso.
What?
Van Basten!
Oh my god.
Fantastic from Van Basten! About as smooth as it gets!
Expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Big chance, must be! He's had a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
An absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And Cruyff! Cruyff! That is beyond words! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Great defending, strong and determined.
Nope.
Best. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure.
Big chance! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Let me talk to you.
Cruyff! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. We've reached the hour mark. Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And the shot! He scores! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Give me that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pirlo, Mbappe receives it. Mbappe! It's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. In the end, it's fruitless. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
And thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
And a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets.
Deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him and shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Power with so little backlift.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Milan are at the peak.
They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, easy pickings there. Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out. It's in. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Huh?
Hey!
Milan playing for pride here.
What?
The match surely beyond. And the shot! It's a goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Nope.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Chance! Oh, they could... And the finish! Really well taken goal. That was a given, it always was. And that is that. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. You can never be short of runners into space,
Huh?
as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish. Hey, heading backwards. And the two sides separated by the game's chance, surely!
Nope.
And here's Goulet. And this can he finish? He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bale.
What?
He's Bale! Oh, denied brilliantly. Oh. And with that, the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
What?
And he's managed to get... And Cruyff! Goal! Milan! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Passes it long. Mateus. He's through here. Shevchenko! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shevchenko. Ardagun shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3 against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And there goes the final whistle. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Shevchenko. Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, there's a probing ball, and this is Cruyff. A lot of space ahead of him.
Get out of here.
Nope.
And the pass is intercepted.
What?
Try Mateus! Oh, off the bar! And the whistle's gone. And it's Arda Güler. Mateus. Now it's Shevchenko. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Great chance! Great build-up. And we're done. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Arda Güler, Shevchenko, whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it, 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Hey! Great pick out. Hey! Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Huh?
Well, I think...
And Cruyff! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early.